The following is a non-profit fan-based episode. Rick and Morty are owned by Cartoon Network and Adult Swim and created by Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon. We have no affiliation with the creators of the show or the network. This was a fan-made episode made by fans. No copyright infringement intended. Please support the official release and enjoy.
Welcome to the Hall of Justice.
If they resist or try to run, stun them. Understood?
You got it.
Halt! Both of you!
Sure we can't come inside. It's pouring out here.
We saw the damage you left behind at Denton Court. Witnesses there said a man with a mohawk used his lawgiver to fight off some cyborgs.
I had fun.
Where's Judge Drane?
He's in the prison cell with a broken neck.
How are you able to understand what he's saying?
How could you, Bauer? He was a fucking judge!
A rogue Judge O'Brien.
What?
He was working with Meyers, and he wasn't the only judge that went rogue either. And that chip Rick left in your pocket should have proved what Bauer was trying to tell you back in the sewers.
You were right about Meyers being involved in Ridley's murder. But the both of you still broke the law and have a lot to answer for.
I'm loving your plan so far, Chloe.
You're wasting time. What you need to do is get a group of judges over to Chimera Industries.
Chimera Industries?
Judge O'Brien, Judge Lowery.
What is it, Judge Buchanan?
You've got to come downstairs. We have high-profile fugitives turning themselves in.
O'Brien, you're not going to believe who's with them.
Where are they now?
Welcome to Body Lab 2814. Report to our operating system computer if you have any questions. Have a nice day.
It's Morty. I'll be damned.
I'm here too, you know.
Oh, wow! Summer! You're both alive!
Gibson, wasn't expecting to see you here.
How did you get out of the scorched earth?
I was able to steal the hovercraft that brought me to the scorched earth and bring them back in one piece. Good to see you, Judge Bauer. Sorry I don't have your uniform.
It's okay, Gibson. Thanks for saving the kids.
I can't take all the credit.
It can't be.
Chief?
I thought I told you to get rid of that mohawk.
It's good to see you, Chief.
How long has it been?
Almost 3 years. So much has happened since then. You look buff. You got a lot more scars on your face.
Perks of surviving. You look like you've gotten stronger, but the anger hasn't left your eyes.
Job's been harder since you left. Catching netrunners and psycho cyborgs is still a pain, but Mega City's gotten worse. Rotten.
Because of the Federation?
Because I couldn't stop Meyers from framing you. The inadequacy of the Hall of Justice is failing Mega City, and the Federation's invasion only added to it.
We can make things right, Bauer. The kids got me up to speed on the current circumstances. I want to help stop that bitch once and for all.
Did they tell you about Chimera Industries?
No, but that sounds familiar.
That's where she is. And the kid's grandfather.
Morty, you okay?
Oh man, I feel like my brain almost left my head. What was that?
It was a tube we connected to your head that would download information you got from cyberspace onto our operating system computer.
You hacked my brain?
It's okay. Because of what we did, your head won't blow up. You'll still retain some knowledge and memories of the experience, but you're going to be alright.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you, Judge Buchanan.
New information detected.
Impressive system.
Hey, that computer again. You know, from when we...
I remember, Morty. Warning, files cannot be unlocked. Voice recognition needed.
Damn it!
Gibson, can you hack it?
That code looks very secure. I'm as good a netrunner as any, but it's so well protected. You're going to need a high-level figure of the Galactic Illuminati to gain access.
Galactic what?
Hit the back of my neck, Summer.
Why would you want me
Just fucking do it!
Myers.
What the fuck?
Access granted.
Ow! You didn't have to hit my neck that hard to reverse it.
Sorry, it just creeps me out when you sound like someone else.
Wow, Morty, you had a jackpot in your brain.
This information is incredible.
Lots of files here. Plans, giant robots, Denton Corp takeover, cyborgs, weapons, secret codes, and There's a video file that's larger than the others.
Pull it up.
That fucking bug looks disgusting.
That's Krullvelnious, Tom. The one behind all of this.
Federation scum.
And he took Rick and Cyborg Summer hostage.
Play the video, Gibson.
Judges and Federation soldiers working together. True harmony. True collaboration. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? All of us working under one collective is the greatest way we can strive forth to a better future. Soon I will secure the codes from Rick's brain, and I will be able to take full control of every universe in existence. Wars, lies, and aggression will no longer divide when I control everything. This, my comrades, is the will of the guiding hand to a sweet-ass future. This is the will of the Galactic Illuminati. Guiding hand to a sweet-ass future.
Look, there's Meyers standing behind him.
There's your proof, O'Brien. We need to bring her down. Now! O'Brien?
Chief Judge Henderson,
Ma'am.
you need a uniform. As do you, Bauer.
I don't deserve a uniform.
Whether you deserve it or not, you are a judge. Reckless and impulsive, yes. But right now I need you. Mega City needs you.
No ISO cube sentence.
I'm sorry for not believing in you. Okay? Please.
Fine. But I will need a new lawgiver.
That can be arranged. Now let's get some gear for Chloe, Morty, and Summer. You'll need lawgivers too.
Oh, sweet!
Gibson, get all the intel you can from those files. Meet me in the briefing room ASAP.
You got it. See you guys soon.
Chief Judge Henderson. I've been waiting a long time to hear that again.
I bet you have. It's good to have you back, sir.
Good to be home.
Alright, we'll split up just like we talked about. Let's move.
It's okay, kids. We're right here to protect you.
Just like old times.
Remember the plan, Morty?
Not all of it.
God damn it, Morty. Did removing all of that information from your brain make you lose brain cells too?
Hey, I'm fucking exhausted, okay? I don't have the endurance these guys have, and they didn't have fucking evil organization's data in my fucking skull!
Okay. Keep your voice down. Okay, the plan is...
We enter Chimera Industries with portal guns. Judge Lowery and I will take a squad of judges with us to stealthily plant bombs on all of the weak structures of Chimera Industries. Bombs are armed. Great work, gentlemen.
Let's go squash these bugs.
This hologram shows the location of the communications hub. Chloe, you and a group of judges will shut down their communications. Take out whoever gets in your way.
Stealth mode.
Stealth mode activated.
Heat seeker.
After you shut down their communications, gather all intel and find a map of Chimera Industries so we can find Rick's location. Then send the map to Gibson.
Their communications are down. I'm downloading the map. You getting this, Gibson?
I got the map!
As for Morty and Summer, you will be accompanied by Judge Bauer and Chief Judge Henderson. You will head for Rick's location after the other two objectives are completed.
Well, our part in the plan is obvious. I just didn't remember the...
Bauer, we found Rick's location. He's inside the main lab at the center of Chimera Industries. He's not far from your location.
Good work. Detonating bombs in 3, 2, 1.
How did they find us? I don't know. Let's go get them.
You're taking the bait, O'Brien.
Great. Now go!
We're coming for you, Grandpa Rick.
I hope Cyborg Summer's okay. Whoa! Holy shit, Cyborg Summer. I feel like I've been asleep for a whole episode. What's going on? Were those explosions outside? Also, why is there a tube on your head connecting to the cranium?
I had to make sure nothing was compromised.
Why are you helping him?
I'm not.
Our communications are down and bombs are going off everywhere. Cyborg Summer, where are my codes?
Rick, I think you've been on that table long enough.
No, don't release him!
Rick Sanchez C-138 is back, baby! Nice kick. Not bad for an old bug.
Claw the codes out of your brain myself!
You believed I would help you 50 years ago, and now you believe the metal teenage girl would help you with getting access to my brain? That's your problem, Tom. You're too fucking trusting.
I still need your brain, but I never said I needed your eyes.
Get your fucking fingers away from my eyes! I'm not going down like Dr. Tyrell, and I sure as hell won't go down like Ridley!
Yes, you will. Once I have the codes, a micro H-408 bomb will detonate and your head will explode. I placed it inside while Cyborg Summer's been working on you. It will be glorious!
Sorry to disappoint you, but I got rid of that bomb and unplugged the cranium.
What?
Nice work, Cyborg Summer!
You want the cranium? It's right here.
You traitorous.
Look down, Krullvelnious, Tom. The metal hand just impaled your chest. It's gonna guide the multiverse to a sweet-ass future. Without you.
Fatality, motherfucker! Yeah! Oh, gross. Oh, his corpse smells like uncooked salmon if it were marinated by Jerry's tears. Cyborg Summer, we should probably get... What did you do to me?
With a little help from those psych files, I hacked into your brain and found codes for the cranium. But not the ones Krullvelnious Tom was looking for. The ones you didn't think were important enough to hide.
God damn it! My brain feels like it's gonna split in half! What codes would a teenage mutant cyborg bitch like you want?
I wanted the codes for the locations of every single Rick Sanchez in the multiverse, and I have all of their locations linked into my brain now.
You psycho bitch! You had a grudge against one Rick, and now you want to take it out on all of us?
My Rick thought dealing with my Morty's death was to abandon my family and go on a drinking binge. He crashed a ship into a sun while carrying a radioactive container meant to wipe out a sun. It caused a supernova. It wiped out an entire solar system. My home, my friends, planets we loved visiting were gone within minutes. I was with my Beth and my Jerry when it happened. They were caught in the supernova before teleporting me into the Council of Ricks. I was devastated, but thought I'd be okay surrounded by a bunch of familiar faces. That was until the Federation and the Council of Ricks went to war after Rick's C-137 brought them within firing range of each other. The fact that one Rick can cause so much damage, and yet there's trillions of you still out there, it made me realize that the multiverse won't be a better place if a Rick Sanchez still exists. All Morty's and Summers and Beth's and Jerry's lives are at risk unless I rid all of you for good.
Then why don't you just kill me?
Because I need your brain and linked with mine to keep the connection going. Once they're all dead, you'll be the last, and I'll end you with my bare hands. I'd strongly recommend disconnecting if you want to keep your head Cyborg Summer. Morty! Summer? You're alive?
You claim to care about me! You called me brother! And yet you want to murder my grandfather? Why?
Morty, Rick is awful to you. He does experiments on you without your permission. He creates devices that are capable of mind manipulation that are dangerous for the universe. Every Rick's kill count would make Thanos shiver.
Please, Cyborg Summer, don't do this!
You won't understand, Morty. It's an awful choice, but it's the right one.
Why the hell did they let you out of that tube?
Good question.
Were you gonna kill me too? I wouldn't kill another Summer, but I would send you off to another universe to be with a Morty you'd appreciate. As for Judge Bauer and Chloe, I'd probably kill them if they tried to stop me.
Guess that puts me on your hit list. I do have one question. Did you want Morty in cyberspace so that his brain would fry?
Yes. Why? If that happened, then I could have killed Rick without him knowing and take Morty off planet with me. There's not a lot of places where you can fix up a brain in that condition. But luckily in cyberspace, I did learn that Krullvelnious Tom already had that tech on him, and the cranium which would help me exact my vengeance was an excellent bonus. Then my plans had to adjust again. Afterwards, I would take Morty to a better world where we would have a better life than you and Rick could ever grant him. Cause I'm a good sister. Bull fucking shit.
No matter how smart and tragic you make yourself sound, you're still a naive, bulky, cyborg, idiot teenage girl. You're just Miley Cyrus if she became RoboCop.
Shut the fuck up, Rick.
Disconnect your mind from Rex. Right now.
And who the fuck is this old man?
The real deal.
Well, real deal. Why don't you just...
Did Krullvelnious Tom's head explode?
That's my cue.
Rapid fire! That metal arm is incredible. It
grew in size and is shielding her.
This isn't over, Morty. I will be back for you.
Damn it! Didn't think she could jump high enough to punch through the ceiling.
So glad you're alive, Rick.
We told you we'd be back.
All right, yeesh. Stop hugging me. I'm good.
We need to track her down. Come on.
Oh, Krullvelnious Tom, you thought you'd get away with it all.
Myers.
But needless to say, I got 3 micro 408 bombs for the 3 amigos. Rick, Ridley, and you. I hope you get to go have a pleasant final.
Whoa, easy, Bauer.
Well, Henderson. Didn't expect to see you and the grandkids back from the scorched
fucking hell! Who killed Krullvelnious Tom?
And that smell. Oh, God.
Where's the cranium?
The other me did it, and she uploaded the codes from the cranium and took off with it.
The codes Krullvelnious Tom wanted?
Didn't you want them too?
Why would I want to control the multiverse? I just want control of Earth Alpha 2099.
Being Chief Judge wasn't power enough for you?
Being Chief Judge would never be enough. Look at the megacity. Look at the scorched Earth. This planet is a fucking dumpster compared to the rest of the solar system. If I could gain control over the planet, I could make it a better place. Crime wouldn't have to be a factor anymore. Judges wouldn't be needed. We wouldn't have to go to the Hall of Justice every goddamn day dealing with these lawless assholes that keep screwing up our society and ruining shit for us.
You're starting to sound a lot like the corpse that's behind us.
Krullvelnious Tom just wanted to be a benevolent savior. I just want Earth Alpha 2099 to go back to what it was before the Apocalypse War.
Blah, blah, blah. All 3 of you want the cranium to make things better, but in reality, you just can't handle how shitty your lives are. Get over it.
Myers, you stand down now and surrender, and I guarantee you a sentence of life in an ISO cube without parole. If you do not comply, the sentence is death.
That sounds kind of badass.
Oh, I really appreciate the offer, Henderson, but I really need that cranium.
Attack!
Oh no. Cyborg judges. Take cover at the operating table. Move!
When the hell did the Hall of Justice need cyborg judges?
Since this year, new prototypes.
I really hope you guys got an extra weapon on you.
What the kids told me about you, I got you an old school blaster that should do the trick. It may not be customizable like a lawgiver, but it has a lot of firepower. And here's a comm device.
Oh, this baby looks sweet. Very Blade Runner-y. Thanks,
Alex Henderson.
The Chief Judge before Myers.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. We need to get the cranium from Cyborg Summer. There's no telling how soon it'll be before Ricks all across the multiverse start having a bad case of head explosions. Also, I've been on that operating table all day, and I'm starving. I want my fucking cheese fries!
Me too!
We need to get out of here first!
Alex, double barrel?
Thought you'd never ask. I asked.
Nice teamwork, judges. Let's get into that hallway. Is there a map to this place?
Yeah, let me make a call. Can everyone read me?
Copy. Bauer, glad to hear from you. Did you find Rick?
Yeah, Cyborg Summer killed Krullvelnious Tom and then turned on us. She took the cranium. We have to stop her before she wipes out every Rick in the multiverse.
Wait, what?
Also, Myers is still inside Chimera Industries. She's going after the cranium.
We need to destroy it. Where would Cyborg Summer be going?
Good question.
Summer, where would you want to go if you were in hiding?
I'd be in a vehicle. Something with heavy armor to protect myself.
Before the Apocalypse War, Chimera Industries was on the cutting edge of creating giant robots.
Yeah, that's right! The files for that were in my brain! They probably used them to combat any resistance that would fight them before the mind control shit goes into effect.
Gibson, do you copy?
Yes, 1 second.
Gibson? Like Blast from the Past Gibson? Yeah, Rick! She helped us escape the scorched earth! Yeesh. It really is the final act if every character is getting crammed together.
Nice to hear you're still alive, Rick. Judge Bauer, I got all of the data for the map. What can I do for you?
Where in Chimera Industries would there be giant robots?
Let me see. Hangar 209. We'll head that way. It houses both the mech station and a room that controls the satellite systems.
satellites.
Yes, they can emit very strong signals and have powerful lasers that were used during the Apocalypse War to wipe out enemy invaders.
That's pretty smart of Cyborg Summer. Not only can she protect herself in a giant robot, but she can use a satellite to boost her signal and wipe out all of the Ricks.
Wipe out the what?
Here's what we'll do. Bauer and Alex, you guys go after the satellites and see if you can make sure Cyborg Summer doesn't get a signal she can use. Morty, Summer, and I will grab one of the giant robots and squash her metal ass.
But we don't know how to pilot one, Rick.
Yes, you do, Morty. You got information and shit inside your head, right?
And your head's not going to explode. Just concentrate and remember. You can do it, Morty. I believe in you.
Aw, jeez. Thanks, guys. I really...
Stop! Here's the entrance to Hangar 209. Rick, Morty, Summer, good look out there. Kick her ass and we'll incinerate her.
It's been a pleasure fighting alongside you kids. I bet you're proud of them, Rick.
I'll be proud of them if they don't fuck this up. Now fuck off.
What's up his ass?
They probably didn't tell you everything about Rick. You wouldn't want to save him if they did.
Alright, kids! Rumble up and down, down!
You enjoyed Rick and Morty, C-138, Cyberpunk Saga, Part 7, with performances by William Nunn as Rick, Morty, and Alex Henderson, Brenna Bentley as Summer and Cyborg Summer, Derek Hubbard as Judge Bauer, Xan Melanson as Chloe Dessler, Reagan Williams as Gibson, Jamie Hickman as Judge O'Brien, Jeremy Lowery as Judge Lowery and the Cyborg Judges, Rachel Stacy as Chief Judge Meyers, and Neil Ervin as Krullvelnious Tom. Additional voices are provided by members of the cast. Special thanks to Lance Drane. This episode was written, edited, and directed by William Nunn. We'd like to reiterate that this was a fan-made episode made by fans. Rick and Morty are owned by Cartoon Network and Adult Swim and created by Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon. We have no affiliation with the creators of the show or the network. We do not claim ownership of the sound effects and music you heard in this episode, but we do recommend that you support the official releases. Please look in the episode description to see the names of the artists and songs used in this episode. No copyright infringement intended. This episode's poster was made by Xan Melanson. If you enjoyed the episode, please do follow the Facebook group for My Future Voice podcast. Rick and Morty, C-138, Cyberpunk Saga, Part 8, the final chapter of the Cyberpunk Saga, will debut on January 10th.